So what are some techniques that you use to teach forgiveness?
See, here's the thing. I think forgiveness is a very personal concept, and I think, to me, what really worries people with forgiveness is they think that if I forgive a person, that means what they did was okay. That's not what forgiveness is, right? Forgiveness is, hey, what you did was not okay. It really hurt, but I don't want to hold on to that, because holding on to that is going to restrict me from having a normal and fulfilling present and future. So really, forgiveness is something I do for myself, right? I make peace with, okay, this happened. I also understand that, you know, if the relationship, if my partner has looked out of the relationship, that means there's fundamental problems in the relationship that we both have to deal with. And if my partner chose to go outside of the relationship, that was maladaptive, but a coping mechanism. So if I can empathize and begin to understand and look at the situation in that way, I think that forgiveness comes easier.
So if somebody does suspect their partner of cheating, what would you suggest they do?
Communicate. Talk to your partner. If you suspect there's something going on, sit down and have a conversation with your partner, and talk about not only, hey, is something going on, but evaluate your relationship. Hey, how do you feel in the relationship, right? Where do you think we're at? You know, what do you think we need to do to improve the relationship? So have those conversations to understand your partner better.
So I think that most people know going through your partner's phone without their permission is really not okay. How do you feel about if you were to say, hey, may I see what's going on in your phone, if you're suspecting something?
Of course, and I think that's completely fine. In fact, one of the things that we do, you know, you talked about how we kind of help couples work through infidelity. That's really one of the techniques we have, because if there is infidelity in the relationship, the partner who's cheated has to kind of give access to everything to the partner who's the victim, right? Because how else are you going to rebuild that trust? So if you really have nothing to hide, does it make a difference if your partner wants to go through your phone? Right.
Absolutely, I agree.